Okay, I see one person. Guys, this is just nothing formal. I'm just gonna be editing my videos, so for those who have time, just want to hang out with me, you're more than welcome, but there's nothing formal. So I have the guest tomorrow is coming, so I gotta prep some videos for that. And also I want to edit the video for the hike that we did on Sunday. So again, nothing formal, so just come and kill some time. And I also happen to a friend of mine just showed me how Twitch works. Apparently you can do lots of live streaming there too. Two playbacks. Anyways, he asked me to try Twitch, which I don't like. I tried it long time ago. It's another streaming platform, but it's mainly for gamers. But then last night he literally forced me because he watched what we did on YouTube. He's like, yo, you know, a lot of people are doing the same thing on Twitch. You should get on it, blah blah blah. So I gave it a try. I still find it to be extremely complicated. There's too many stuff to learn, but it was a fun. But that's more for gamers. But anyways, I just want to focus on getting my video edit done and also prepare for tomorrow. Now that I have some time, I don't want to waste it. So I can't tell. Actually, let me go on another. So I see two. So whoever joined now, thanks for joining. But this is me just doing my editing business. So you're gonna hear me play back a lot of videos again, you know. So I had to this wasn't good. Okay, so I had to do, I'm getting my wife to film me. So I like this video for sure. So I think this will be imported. 5368. No, not this window. This window. So go here. DSM, and whoever's on, you guys are welcome to chat. I'm watching my chat line too at the same time. Oh, I didn't realize I shot this in 4K. Okay, so that means it is going to consume a lot of my CPU. So unfortunately that's gonna be a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. So, and between yesterday and today I went from 595 subs to now I'm sitting at 603. But to me this is just not the right number. It's like you have to wait till tomorrow to find out your correct number, because they have to obviously review a lot of these stuff before. Anyways, this is my drive to the park, so I want to make sure I capture some and then put it in. And there was also a live stream done for the drive. So again, I'm not going to spend too much time spending my time on putting driving video too much. Major Mac. So I like this one, GH5370. 5370 is another good one. I see two folks on. You guys are welcome to say hi. I do keep an eye on the chat, so even though it's difficult. Yes, I want this. So that's only 37 seconds. So again, do I want to show too much of the driving? No, not really. So let me go. No. So don't like that one. Let's try this one. Okay, and I gotta make sure. Not sure if you guys can see. You know what? I should make sure that there's no music being broadcast. I'm not showing any videos, right? I'm just showing images. Because the last thing I want is accidentally play back music that does not belong to me. So because when we drive, obviously there's a lot more. We listen to video and stuff, right? Which is not video but songs, which is very normal. So 91. You know what, maybe I'm just gonna detach the audio. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want to detach the audio of this. I need this one. Okay, if anybody here hears any music, do let me know. Even though I think technically you should not hear anything. Go back. Now, can I play this again? I'm just watching to make sure no music is being broadcasted unnecessarily. That could get me. Okay, you know what? That's good. I don't hear music, so that definitely makes me feel better. Because if you get in trouble, you don't want that. So I'm just gonna save 2539. Oh, I see 4 guys. I'm just editing my video and prepping for tomorrow. So anyone here hanging out with me, thank you. But nothing interesting going on here. I'm just focusing on because of this live stuff. I don't get to edit my videos, and I don't want to continue not editing, so it's important for me to keep up with it. So that's exactly what I'm working on right now. Luckily I captured some good footage and they're all saved, so now I also have to bring in my footage from my drone and my other camera, so that means I have to do some funkiness right now so that I don't end up losing. So this video I try to do it completely on 4K at 30 frames per second, and hopefully when I'm done I am thinking of either exporting it at 1080p or keeping it at 4K, so whichever comes out nice is what I will pick. But before, I gotta make sure I have multiple memory cards, right? So I gotta make sure I bring in all these videos in a file so that I don't forget. So if I take this off now, that's not the right way to do it. So let's go and see here, private. So I got all this, so I'm just gonna copy and go to projects, output. I'm just gonna create a new folder, so and dump it in there. New. So this way I don't have to go back and forth, and then later on I'll go grab my then why you doing it live? Too much distraction from the audience. Well, going live is fun. I do this instead of doing it alone. I'm just making sure there are people joining in. Thank you for joining, Cone. Oh, I should have I was going to message you and I forgot, but it's good that you're here. So I have to talk to you about something else. I'll tell you more, but a friend of mine forced me to really try Twitch. I don't know if you ever heard and tried, but I tried Twitch a few years ago and I really hated it. But last night he spent some time to go over it with me. I'll talk to you about it, but it's another. There's too many platforms to begin with. Too much. Okay, no, that's the same. Hey, Cone. So I'm at 6:03. So let's see if I will wake up with 6:03. Then that means it will stay, but I'm kind of not convinced that. So out of all the people that subscribed to my channel today, I got notification for most of it. Only one left a comment. Everybody else just subbed, and then some of them I can't even tell who, because I guess they keep it private. So again, tomorrow morning will be the verdict whether this is considered to be good sub or bad sub. I really hope it stays this way, so at least I can do a celebration video to say I have 600 subscribers. Yeah, so only, sorry, I said one, but it looks like there's two, but both of them counted for now. So it's whenever they, usually it's next day that I find out. I haven't checked you in a while, or I haven't checked your count. Where are you at? Travel cone. Yay, 244. So you gained a few. Hopefully they stick around by the time we wake up. So that's the $1,000,000 question, whether these subs will stay with us or they'll be dropped. Okay, so I got the camcorder one saved up. View extra large icons. So just now really have to piece all this together. So now the part is to really I really made my wife walk around and record. So there's a lot of this on this video. Yeah, and we did not have proper shoes. It's kind of sucky part. Well, I managed to do this. Well, these videos looks not too bad for the time being. I'm just having a quick look, and then I have to obviously pick and choose. This freaking loop was 5.6 kilometers, man, and it was brutal. Everybody's just with their cameras. I was just reading a news today that somebody else in the US, I forgot which state, I think he's a 43-year-old male, he was trying to take a selfie and he climbed a tree and the tree branch broke and he went down and died. So all this for a selfie. So you gotta be I was trying to find that article, but unfortunately, no. It's so it looks like my camcorder footages are okay. Now it's just all about piecing this together. Okay, I just noticed the lady giving my wife that look. I got some. No, we didn't take them. It's a good thing we didn't take them because the cliffs and everything was dangerous, right? So the grandma volunteered to look after. So they stayed home, and me and her just. Okay, so I really like how this looks like. This came out, and I tried some slow motion stuff. Cone. So these are shot at high frame, so I'm sure when I slow it down, it should come out good. So I'm still on to the driving. I don't know if this was driving or not. No, this is the actual walk. I did manage to fly my drone towards the end. So I definitely want this one. 65379. Six five three seven nine. Going to shower now, be in the background. Awesome, man. Thank you. Well, I can only see you, but I see that there's 4 people. If anybody wants to say hi and have a chat, feel free. I was telling Cone earlier how I tried, somebody really asked me to try Twitch, and I gave it a try. I don't think I liked it too much, but it's just another platform at the end of the day. But it looks like it's more for gamers than anything else. Okay, so now that I have this, I'm just going to take a very small portion of this to show that we arrived. So I don't need any of this. Really trying to make this quick so that so this is a mix of GoPro footage and also my camcorder, and I think I briefly used my phone too, so I gotta go through it. These are all good footages, and I should really take the time, look through it, and then I'm trying hard here. See, even the drive here, it's too long. I already had like a live stream of the entire drive, so there's no point of showing too much of this. So I'm just gonna cut it out. Try to keep it really short. See, I find this to be a little too long too. Anyways, whatever I can trim, because there's no point of me showing the drive and then also piecing the story together and then showing more driving, because see, I'm showing more driving here. So all this is what I'm going to try to see if I can keep this one under 5 minutes. Again, it's not mandatory, but that's just my goal. Oh, I just noticed the helicopter. And I'm not doing any transitioning stuff yet. That will come later on, and same thing with background music. And I gotta figure out whether I'm gonna do a voiceover or not, because this one, as I was videotaping, I was doing the talk on the spot. So my goal is I'm gonna try to see if I can just play that out instead of doing voiceover. This comes the drive, and then from here on, really we just started walking towards the trail. So which means now I gotta bring in footage from here. Oh, no, I didn't mean to import, but let's see. Play that. Again, trimming these is the biggest challenge, because you want to make sure your frame is good and not too long, so it should be good. Again, I'm doing all this, but I just, I could always go back and undo all this. Now I'm thinking if I should add, you know what, I should add the drone footage part of the drive, because that came out really well. So now I gotta transfer my my third memory card somehow on the computer. Take a so this I need it. This I don't. And there's too many stuff here. I'll show you guys the drone footage. Even though I was end of the day, I couldn't fly it earlier because of problem with the reception, but it came out really nice. So let's try pulling you out, putting you on. Oh, what do I have here? Oh, this is my buddy's wedding. I was able to fly the drone and take some shots for them. Oh gosh, I gotta make sure I edit it and give it back to him. Okay, this is raw footage. Obviously I will be editing this to make it better, but I really like how this came out to be. If I would have had the opportunity to fly this earlier, I could have captured even more crazier shots, but I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. It just took me a long time. So that's definitely nice to integrate with my driving. And because I was far away from the main, there was no flying restrictions, so I could bring it up as high as I want, but I think I took it up to 200 meters, no more. So I really like it. I may end up making a video, just maybe a 3-minute video of the drone shot, but I'm gonna use a very small portion of this. Oh hell yeah, I think I'm gonna use this piece. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe take 5 seconds or 6 seconds or 7, whatever, from this actual piece here. Yep, that definitely came out beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Just fast forwarding here. Yeah, I took it down a little lower so I can capture. pretty close. Now I'm getting quite good at capturing my drone midair. See, I caught it midair. So I need this. Copy. You know what I should do? I should back up these shots onto my SkyDrive, because lately I have not been uploading them, and then I'm all over the place. And this weekend I'm going for a cottage and we're going to be doing some fishing, so I'll be capturing those too. So I just want to make sure I have enough footage left. I have all this running, and yet my computer is keeping up, which is not too bad, not too shabby. And I was reading the news about that guy who somewhere, it's a hiker, he fell to his death while while trying to take a selfie, but I can't find the news article anymore. Again, you know, we all want to take great shots, but I don't think you should be putting your life at risk just to get that perfect shot. So I read that and I really got upset, because nobody goes out to do this with the intention of killing themselves, right? But crap happens. So I got 4 of you hanging out with me. I can only see Cone, 1 person, the rest I can't. So if you guys want to say hi and chat, you can go ahead, or don't forget the thumbs up. I got 2 likes. Let's see if I can bring that up. Okay, now back to my video. So I did the driving here. So now I should take this back, and I'm going to put this memory card right back into my drone so that I don't forget. And for anyone that not familiar with my drone, Mavic Air, I think this is almost 2 years ago, and it was doing 4K at 30 frames per second back then. It's still good. I wish I can get the mini that just came out, which is half the price and can do 4K at I think 60 to 120 frames per second. So but the problem is this cost me almost 1800 bucks. So the odds of somebody paying me that much money is really unlikely. So I'd rather keep the drone and see if I can get something else later on. And putting this memory card back, as I said earlier, I don't want to lose it. So and the drone goes back into my travel bag because I'm going to be using it for for my cottage this weekend. Okay, so gotta give it some time. No, I don't want that. Sorry, just replaying. I want to see where I can insert and how I can insert the drone shot. Mostly it'll be here. I think I'm gonna do it in between this and this. So let's go back to my snapshot. No, output. Oh, and for those who are watching, when I do the live shows, delete. I have to make different templates. So this is how I output a snapshot. So I play around, obviously, because you can see my face on one window and then the video footage on the other one. And I try to make a TV screen like this. And these are all high def pictures, as you can see from my trip to Alberta. So I have to sometimes do this 5-6 times. Like you guys will see the size change. Like I play it with the window size, make sure to like get it right. See? So I go through few trials before I can get it right. Because you need a lot of green screen stuff to make this happen. Just FYI for those who edit, you probably know the pain that you have to go through. Output Algonquin. So 554, I think that's where I saw the nice flight. I'm just gonna bring it. Oh, that's too long. This is the other problem when you have too big of a Jeez, how long is this? See the annoying part? I gotta make sure. And it's so hard to tell when you look at a preview on your phone versus when you actually play it, because I was so worried that this was not coming out nice, but no, I think it came out quite well for me, so I'm quite happy. So I'm just gonna fast forward this because I know exactly what I want to add. Yeah, this is what I want. See how nice? Yeah, and then I transition like this. Again, I don't need it to be too long. Just enough to distract the viewer from seeing this video and then transitioning to this, and then obviously you're back to oh no, what did I do? So again, I do all the transition work later, and including the background music. Showing the drive, and that's Wonderland, which has been shut down for the whole freaking year now. So now you have the nice video of the actual, I call it dash cam, but really was shot with my GoPro. Got this, and then us arriving to park the vehicle, and then from here on is just the hike, which will be primarily from my still camera or my camcorder, and then I'll be coming back for some footages with my GoPro, where actually no, it will be a mix of both. So this is really showing vehicles parked, and then this, and then I'm going to transition into our walk towards. So where's output? No, not output. I want Algonquin clip. So this is where I need to now look through and find out. And unfortunately for us, there was a parking lot that was much closer to the trail, but it was full, so we had to park here and walk an extra half a kilometer. So let's see, I like this one. Oh, I think this is the walk. I don't like how I shot that. I was too on the side. I prefer to be really, see, I prefer this one. So after we parked and started walking, some cars were allowed to go because looks like more spots opened up. Oh, this is where, no, so I gotta really try to play around with C004. Put C004. I think I may have to end up doing a voiceover on this one. I think I'll give it another shot and see if I can put together a story. So even this, I don't like. How I zoomed in. Okay, I gotta stop here. Cut this out. Now, how is this different from this? Now I gotta. This is the problem when you have to juggle between your GoPro, because my GoPro was. Where is it? So, see, this is during my walk. So if I want to show the walk, I should be using so I will definitely want to use this 30. That's a big, huge spider web. I've never seen one quite that big. You know what? I think I'm going to use this one. 381. GoPro. I said 381, right? 79. I'll use maybe a 5-second clip from here. And keep in mind, nothing is formal, but look, I'm only at a minute 5, so I still have to show a little bit of walk and then whatever we did during the hike. So I think I should be able to keep it under 5 minutes. I see 4 folks here, so thanks for sticking around with me. If you have any question, type it up. I'll be happy to answer. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you would give it some consideration and subscribe. And if you can, please don't forget the thumbs up. I have my guest tomorrow coming on my show. A guy who battled COVID-19. He used to be in the restaurant industry and then he quit just like that, because he wasn't happy with the way the cleaning stuff were done, and then he launched himself into career coach, motivation speak, stuff like that. So his family is very supportive. He's very young, extremely young. He'll be with us for at least an hour tomorrow. Obviously, we're talking about his field and what he does best, but at the same time, we'll stick to our travel topic where we'll ask him questions about where he's been to and, you know, what other countries that he's traveled in the past, which some of you may be shocked to find the answer. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Starts at 9 and then he'll be joining us around the 9:15 mark. Again, the goal is we'll spend a good hour chit-chatting. I'll put his Twitter, Facebook. He even has his own website now. I think that's going to be live soon. So anyways, a very interesting character. Always positive, upbeat. I think we all need something like that once in a while. So it'll be a good show. And then on Friday, I have another colleague of mine that's joining, who he's a Filipino, born and raised in the Philippines. So my goal was he comes in because a lot of people in my circles are from the Philippines. So I thought it would be a nice show to have somebody who can speak the language. Really, nothing formal as always. So we'll talk about a variety of stuff. And then for next week, I asked a bunch of people, so let's see if anyone joins. But I also have another project that I'm working where an old friend of mine is started up a restaurant. He bought it, and he's running it by himself. I don't know how he's doing it, but again, he's very courageous, positive, and during times like this, I don't think the restaurant industry is doing too well, but he did not let that beat him. I was talking to him earlier today. He's very positive and focused, and he has a 3-5 year plan how he's going to grow that business. So what I was thinking is I'm going to go see him, take I keep saying documentary because I love watching documentaries, and my goal is eventually take videos and contents that sort of looks like documentaries. So I'm gonna make a video on him and how he's doing, what time he gets up, all the good stuff. And he stays away from the family for quite a bit too because of where they live and where he bought the restaurant. So I thought that'd be a good story. He invited me for his restaurant opening. Unfortunately, we couldn't attend. We had guests over from different province that weekend, so we didn't show up, but I know he loves cooking. That's his passion. So I'm looking forward to putting up a story and see see how it comes out. So that's coming up in the next few weeks. And I was saying earlier, I was trying Twitch yesterday just to see how it is. That looks like fun. So I'm gonna stop right here, come back before I lose my thought. I think I may have to do a voiceover on these. If not, it's gonna be hard. Okay, that's all I need. I don't need too much from here. So all this is about 1 minute and 20 seconds, right? Man, I like this one too. So I'm gonna take 5382. See, the good thing is they don't have to always match, right? I'm gonna move this and then insert that first. Again, keeping them really short. Now I still have to bring in, oh god, I got a TikTok notification. I try to be on TikTok too, but again, so time consuming, man. How can you be on all this platform at the same time and dedicate the same amount of time and effort you put in for each? It's just ridiculous. That's gonna be like a full-time job. So my next one was 380. I wanted to show the walk. Now I'm thinking, am I showing too much of the walk? Yeah, I think I'm showing too much of the walk. So I'm just gonna stop it and really focus on the rest. Go to output. So I have a video here. Well, so do I want to use this one or not? No. Now I still have to go look at my GoPro footage. Damn it. Yeah, so I like the GoPro footage. Definitely. I don't even have to talk. My wife was already. So 384. I feel like I really have to tell a compelling story about the main part first before the actual hike, because then it's just showing different angles of her walking around, right? So this is why I have to now go back to my 384, 385. And yeah, I think I'm going to use this footage as well. I like how I talk in that one. So 385 should also be in. 385, and then I think from this point on I can move over to my camcorder. Except the only time I'm going to come back to GoPro is when I take the slow motion footage. Other than that, I don't think I need to come back to GoPro anymore. So even now, without doing much trimming, I'm at 2 minutes and about 15 seconds or 16 seconds. So that means I have another either 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes max. Again, I started off saying it's going to be under 5 minutes, but looks like I can do 7 minutes. So we'll see. So this is good. Now let's go back to so same thing here. So chances are this will be a voiceover with a nice background music. So oh, something's going on. I think my daughter is trying to do her math homework. And it's not going too well. I can hear all the way from here. Now I just have to show the walk. Again, you can't show too much of it, right? Show the walk, and then our first stop is the actual cliff. So let's see. So I'm gonna bring in C008. C008. Lots of people are coming and going, so again, thank you all for dropping. It's just I decided I was going to do live when I edit the video. I haven't done that in a while, so, and I still have to do some work for tomorrow's show. So definitely appreciate anyone dropping by. And if you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. So C008 is here. And I just don't want the videos to be too long. So because I'm talking and camera is turning all over the place, this should be fine. Then it's just a walk. So I'm gonna just cut it. Keep it really short. That's like what, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's one walk. Do I want more walks? C008 is done. You know what, I'm gonna bring this footage and take a couple of seconds from that. So that's C10. Really a tiny shot of that. So okay, and so it's like a back-to-back change of okay, so C drive. Okay, so I can still use a little bit more because this is a nice scenery to begin with. Let's see me walking. Does that make sense? Yeah, I may use that. C12. C12. Again, just remember I'm going to use a tiny portion of it. So because I'm not in the frame yet, delete this. Okay, so this is good. Now I'm gonna just move to my cliff, which is the first stop. You know what? Before I look at this, I want to look at my GoPro, because that was nice to hold it and walk around. So I want to use this footage 5392. This kind of reminds me of Dundas Peak in Hamilton, Ontario. It's not too far from where I live. This one was a 4-hour drive, whereas that one was under 30-minute drive. You get the same view, same beautiful view. So I got this. I do have some still shots, but I don't know if I want to use it. I think this looks more nicer. Delete. Go back to output Algonquin clip. So see, these are all cliff shots. Cliff, 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 more cliff, cliff, and then we just still word loop. Nah, I don't want to show too much club stuff. It's the same. It's the same one. I do want to use this. So that is C34. Actually 34 and 35. No. Okay, so let's do everything okay? Yeah. Hi.
This is what she's supposed to do at her age. Okay.
Guys.
Liam, go. Liam.
Okay. I'm live. I hope you guys know. I told you guys. Yikes. Okay, so let's I'm gonna cut this short. I'm gonna use a tiny fraction of this. Okay, you take that with you. I'm coming. Here, give it to daddy. Can I see it? Okay, I'll throw it. You go. Thank you. What is this? That's a small piece. Okay, so let's see how this looks like. So more walks, and really there was supposed to be a second stop here, but we did not go the right way, so we ended up really leaving. Oh wow, I forgot there's the election debate in the US. You know what? I think I'm gonna go watch that a little bit. I was supposed to. So, for those who are here hanging out, thank you. I wanna go watch some TV for a bit. So, take a break from this, come back, and do it again. So, thank you guys. Have a good night. Stop.